Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I'm at Lakeside Storage in Provo, Utah. And this is just a regular sort of storage space facility like you see all over the country. But I'm betting that this is the most unusual storage space business anywhere in the country. Because they have combined it with an oil company museums with a lot of old pumps and signs. Let me show you around what it looks like. I think you'll be amazed. There is also an RV park right across the street from the Lakeside Storage Museum. So if you're ready to turn in for the day, that would be a good place to stay. So you can just walk across the street and see the museum. They even have a swimming pool. They have an amazing collection of old, rusted out gas pumps and signs. Railroad crossing. And look at this plane. On top of the building there. And this looks like old gas station made out of a mobile home. You remember when gas pumps looked like this, and as soon as you pull in a gas station, a guy comes out to pump your gas for you. Don't see that anymore hardly. I think it's only Oregon and New Jersey that still does not have self-service gas pumps in most places. More lined up against this building, and an old Coke machine here. This place has a registered restroom. I wonder how that's special. Frigidaire. There's an army truck with a Gatling gun on the roof. There's a Studebaker. Oh wow, look at that. And an old Volkswagen Beetle. Another plane on the roof here. Wow. Another really good collection of old pumps and signs here. A lot of RV storage along here. Oh, I could imagine how hot those things are in there on a hot day like this. Golub Oil Company. Look at this kid's toy, like a NASA rocket. Kid sits in here. He's got some controls there. Neato. Also back then, 99.9 is the most they could ever charge for gas. Remember those days? In fact, I don't think I ever saw one anywhere near 99 cents back when they had these kind of pumps. Wow. And they got him one of those old big boys. Remember seeing those on the, I think it was the Bob's Big Boys restaurants. And the Sinclair dinosaurs. These are small enough you could actually ride on a saddle. Well, that guy looks ready to pump your gas. And these are the much older pumps where it just shows how many gallons you get. And then the gas station attendant has to calculate the total price for you. They have a lot of those kinds of pumps lined up here. Well, this one going down says Wynand Lunch. I don't quite get that. Tidal. There are numerous brands of gas that you just don't see anymore. Yep. Bought out by the big gas companies. Yep. Musco gasoline with an Indian on it. Yep. Or how about some Polygas? I remember when your two choices of gas were regular and ethyl. And this one just shows the amount of gallons you got is all that's registered. Now this doesn't look like the Superman I used to know. I don't recognize him at all in that phone booth. Here's the office, and here's another big boy. Oh, he lost his hamburger. Drink Coca-Cola, delicious and refreshing. And over here, along this line of RVs in storage, you can see these signs above them of all of those gas stations and oil companies. So many of them. And a lot of the ones that still survived, Union 76, Conoco, Sinclair, they're only in certain states that you see some of these, the ones that are still in business. They've got some old classic travel trailers here. I wonder how long they've been sitting there. This kind of style looks like from the 60s. That's a Shasta. And they got 1M. Where's his buddy? It's close to Utah Lake, and they've got property on both sides of the highway here. You remember those marathon horses? And look what we have here. Elvis Presley and Marilyn Monroe together. On the south side of the road there, you can just walk in. But on the north side, they've got this locked only for the people who normally use it. But the large majority of the displays are on the other side. So I can just show you a little bit here. There's some of the signs from some of the oil, petroleum companies. Some you recognize and some you won't. They've got a lot of RVs in storage here as well. How do you like the paint job on that one on the back here with the hot air balloons? Nice. Here's some more of them. I can only see through the fence here. Here's a sign where they're calling it AAA Lakeside Storage and Museum. And right across the street, they've got it lined with these signs from the oil companies. Well, this has been interesting. Never seen anything like this before, at least combined with the regular business outside of a regular museum. So if you're coming through Provo, Utah, stop by and take a look. Good day, folks.